continue with the program. This is our beginning band. We are about 112 strong with a few absences today. We have never rehearsed together. This will be the first time they've all been in the same room at the same time. So if you're a thrill seeker and you enjoy the unexpected, you're in for a show today. I'm hoping for the best, and we're going to see what happens. Those are some favorites from the book. There's Hot Cross Buns, Claire de la Lune, and Down by the Station. Next, we'll be playing for you Merrily We Lightly Row, One Step at a Time. Everybody hear the band okay in the back? Is it loud enough?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, continue on now with my favorites. Good King, jolly old St. Nicholas had a farm. So the students in this group, almost all of them started their instrument this year. We have some that are in here who's going to be playing in Jazz Band B, which starts up after Christmas break, and they're playing their primary instrument. But almost all the students in here have just started this instrument this year, and some of them, about 30 of them, started their instrument second trimester. So they've only been playing for about 3 weeks, and so they've really. I'm very impressed with the people that just started this year, or just this trimester, which were 28 sixth graders and then a couple of 7th and 8th graders that are doing something new also this trimester. They're doing a tremendous, tremendous job. Next, we're going to do the Crusaders March of Excellence. One I'm sure you all recognize, and feel free to join in if you choose to. This is Jingle Bells. Mr. Toshima will be ready to lead you again and singing along. He's done such a great job the first time around.
Toshima, you stay. You stay. Stay, Toshima, stay. I got 2 chips. 1 chip. Failure. Just give me out. Failure.
At this time, I'd like my 7th period class to go out and wait in the park yard and wait for the bell to ring for 8th period. Bye, Mr. Toshman. Thanks for helping out. Good to demo.
Thanks, Mr. Toshman. Thanks, Toshman. Oh, wait. Jordan!
All right, our next selection for you is entitled Jim Along Bill. All right, another section for you. This is Skip It to the Mexican Mountain Song. So to be honest with you, before this concert today, I was a little nervous with them never having been in the same room together and getting a chance to practice. I was just concerned getting people sitting when they're supposed to be sitting without having a chance to even to do that beforehand. And I think they did an outstanding job getting to where they're supposed to sit, knowing the music, and be able to pull this off without any additional practice. So I think let's give them an extra round of applause. Also at this time, I'd like to thank Mr. Sweeney and our custodial staff for all the work today and yesterday so we can get these concerts put together. It takes a lot of us to get all the chairs and everything ready to go for you. So thank you for helping out with that today. Mr. Atkin, thank you for coming again to share our concert with you. And we have our tech department here. Christina is recording and we'll be putting the concert up on the district website shortly. There's also a YouTube channel that I share with the students that will also have the concert on there as well. So if you have family that's away right now and couldn't make it, they'll have a chance to be able to see the concert as soon as they can log on to the district website and onto the YouTube channel. This time I'd like to present some students with some awards. They've done some outstanding work. Some of these kids are in there every day after school, taking tests and practicing. I have to tell them to go home, otherwise they stay there until 5 or 6 o'clock every day. But I appreciate the effort, and it's going to pay off for them to be great musicians. First thing I'd like to come up is Dario Bermea. Tanya Caution. Abby Doyle. And Ashlyn Amarillo. So those were all fifth graders. I see the fifth graders a couple times a week. These other awards are going to 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. I see them every day as their 8th period elective. First one going to Kyler Reynolds. And these next students, they all just started second trimester, and they've only been playing for 3 weeks, and they're doing an outstanding job. The first one, I think, has passed either 5 or 6 tests already. They'll have to do 4 in a trimester to be able to get an A, and they just started, and in 3 weeks they've passed. They've already passed everything they need to do for the trimester. So the first one to come up is Jaylene Steele. And doing the same thing, passing a bunch of tests, Johnny Rodriguez. And these next students also just started this trimester, and they're doing a tremendous job, and I left one out. So I have to give them one name. So I'm going to start with the one I forgot to make a certificate for. These students are doing a great job on a difficult instrument to start with, because the fingerings are not logical and don't make any sense at all. First have come up is Mariel Adair. Mia Chenault. Lola Reynoso. And the last one, not only she just started the flute, but she's actually passing more tests than a lot of people that have been here, and that's Allison McManity. All right, we have one more. All right, we have one more for you. This is what I like to call band whack-a-mole, because we have kids jumping up and down, showing off what they can do on their instruments, while we play Good King Wenceslas, and each section will stand so you can see what they're doing. Sure to be a good time. Thank you very much for coming out this afternoon and supporting your students' work in music. I've had a great time teaching them in a smaller grouping than this. I don't think I want to have all of them at the same time every day. But having what they did today shows me that they can handle a lot of things on their own. They're following direction very well, and you guys have a big part in them being able to do that. Hope you have a very safe and happy holiday season. I'm sure I'll see a lot of you tonight at Polar Bear, at the Polar Express reading, and there'll be a chance for an encore performance of the chamber ensemble. Thanks very much. Have a good afternoon.